All right, I am ready, and I believe you have successfully finished task one. It's very simple, and if you have not done yet, please do that before we continue. Okay, let's get back to the work. I believe you have finished task one. So, welcome back to the session, and let's go straight to a case study which failed during expansion. This is a failure case study of a company from Australia. Coming to our analysis, 99 Dresses was a fashion application marketed as a virtual model closet which offered basic intertrade of second-hand designer dresses between users. The brainchild of this application noticed the high turnover in ladies' closets, whereby they purchase a designer fashion dress, wear it a couple of times, get bored, and end up leaving the dress hanging in the closet unused for the months and years to come. The founder of the startup figured that it could be a profitable and extremely fascinating to connect two or more ladies with the similar issues, tastes, and needs and have them trade clothes. And so 99 Dresses was born. The founder, after spending 4 years of hard time and around 100,000 US dollars, the company was shut down. And here are the observations. Primarily, 99 Dresses was established by the founder who had no clue about the tech business. It successfully operated for 1 year, after which it started encountering the great money and technical related difficulties which prompted the shutting down of the app in 2014. The key issue was that the organization did not raise enough income to maintain its tasks, as the organization's plan of action depended on the exchange cost. Steadily, their exchanges diminished in the cost as 99 Dresses income endured a short. Their plan to scale up to include handbags and different other ornaments failed to gain traction, and the number of exchanges in the platform dropped. Difficulties in implementing innovation and absence of management experience likewise added to conveying deals to a stop and caused a drying up in funding sources. The startup also experienced the visa issues that obstructed smooth activities between United States and Australia. With this series of events, the company's group of prime supporters gradually gave up on the platform and the startup had to close down. It's always better to learn from mistakes. There is no point reinventing the wheel. Now, let's get into more about expansion analysis. First, let's understand basic need for why expansion. The intention to expand to one or more location is one of the basic characteristics of any healthy business, and it's a good sign. Undoubtedly, successful expansion puts the business in a better position in terms of price cutting, higher price per unit, and increased market resources, decreased average marketing costs, increased purchasing power, and increased value for customers. Now, let's get into some expansion criteria. While the idea sounds exciting, a careful planning with financial, logistical, and emotional readiness are needed, along with analyzing few important criteria such as: expansion is not all about increased sales and profits. It's actually reverse. It will increase costs, and business should be in a position to bear those additional expenses till things set right. Any business should only expand when there is a real untapped market opportunity. If there are any competitors already in the market, simple questions to analyze are: is the competitor expanding? If so, why? What is their outcome? If they are not expanding, why? This simple analysis could give a lot of valuable information. Expansion is as good as launching a new venture. While founder or business manages the single unit, When it comes to expansion, whatever is being done at one location has to be replicated in every which way. It's also equally important to analyze whether the business is in a position to take the unexpected challenges. It could be economic, pandemic, or natural calamities. And there are some expansion questions also to answer. It's highly recommended to answer the following questions before planning expansion. Is the business established? Is there demand for the product or service being offered? Is the business debt-free? Is the business experiencing continuous growth? Is the business meeting goals? Is the business healthy in cash flow? Is the business really scalable? Is the business owner or the founder is really serious and sincere in expansion? Does all the team members are ready for expansion and share all the values? Too many questions. Anyway, are you connected with the workshop? Let's go to the task. Now task 2 is to analyze expansion questions checklist. As you can see on the screen, there are some factors to be considered and validated for answering these questions. Here is a simple and best way to execute this task. Refer to 12 expansion strategy workshop playbook. In the playbook, go through the points which have been covered so far in the video. Rewind the video if needed. Get clarity on all the information which you have gone through so far in the form of video and playbook. Next, open 32 expansion strategy expansion questions checklist. Shown on the screen, you can see the sample reference for expansions questions checklist. This template can be used as a reference before actually planning for any expansion. You can use it as it is, or you can update or modify as per the business requirements. Now, please go through the expansion questions checklist and try to analyze each field. If there are no appropriate answers for these questions, there is no point planning for expansion. All you have to do is pause this video for a while, open the sample template, understand and get clarity. You can resume the video once you finish the task.